Hi there, I'm Alex D. On Toxic, also known as Bounds of Foundry, and this rock brush appears out of nowhere. Another one of those co-op friendly starts with a lot of weapons, which notably does not include the minigun, the Razorjack again. Probably those maps were made before the Razorjack was made into the game. You know, I'm spending quite a lot of time without Razorjack ammo, which is fine because I'm not going to lop my head off. Also, so far, the map is silent. I mean, yeah, it has ambient noises, but no music. Okay, what do we lack here? The stinger. There is no stinger. Everything else, except the dispersion pistol and the aforementioned Razorjack, and the minigun is also not there. Yep, the translator means we are going to get some cool translator messages. Also, I don't think there was a fire rifle. Not sure. Not sure. Okay, yeah, that's a glass window open, right? Let's just save now. Yeah, I don't know why. There should be a big guy. Oh no. Well, that's actual slime. That's good to know. That's good to know. Why are you walking backwards from my explosive shit? Wow, this guy is crazy. I'm gonna do this again? No? Okay, whatever. I'm just not going to save. We have plenty of stuff here, armor, and also enemies, because of course we do. If that makes any sense. Alright. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. I think these guys are resistant to explosive as well. Can't confirm, but it's probably true. So what do we have here? Rifle rounds, more flak shells. Broke some windows. And some kneecaps. Okay, that's not where the sound comes from. Not exactly what I wanted. I wanted to use the spread to hit 2 windows at once. Yep, like that. Alright, so no button over here, so how do we reach our secret stuff? I read in the beta guide that you need to shoot this bird, which apparently is a reference to Jazz Jackrabbit games. I wouldn't know. Kinda cool, but who would think of this? So how exactly do we jump over there? It kinda feels more awkward. Oh, I have actually did that. Cool. And the last is for not taking damage, although I don't think that's a particularly long fall. Oh, that's kind of cool, I think. Nice. Okay, let's let there be light. No? So far this looks pretty normal, except it sounds really quiet. There's supposed to be music playing. Bounds of Foundry, right? Don't worry, we'll hear Bounds of Foundry at some point. Okay, the music starts finally, and it's not Bounds of Foundry. Weird. Okay, there is. Oh my god! This also happens in the expansion pack. A behemoth spawns right out of your ass, while the Scar assaults you from the front. It makes absolutely zero sense, and why they kept that in the final version of the expansion pack is beyond my understanding. The event of both primary pumps sustaining significant damage, the floodgates to Sector 2B will open. So the translated message is slightly different. Okay, that checks out. Remain clear of pteridium byproducts unless properly outfitted with toxin suit. I am not sure who exactly would use this kind of suit. A Scar? A Brute? This looks like a human suit. You know what would make much more sense than a suit? Also, the music, it's kind of shorter than usually. This is basically the Neves Crossing theme. It also has chests. Set chest, mesh, chest, M. Because of course it does. So let's trigger this one, and I don't think I think there was supposed to be an explosion or two. Bastard. Worst lift ever. What we did is, instead of you know, exploding them right away, we've just opened this thing. It's kind of similar to what you would see in Quake 2 for inserting the data cubes, or whatever they are. Oof. That checks out. I'm not sure if these openings have anything to do with these things exploding. Most likely they kinda do. Okay, now we can hear the... Huh, that's weird. Now we can hear the alarm sounding off. Okay, so yeah, only one toxin suit in the expansion. There were additional places with toxin suits, probably for co-op players, but then again, expansion pack co-op? That would be ridiculous. So... we are never going to drown in slime because, well, while it's technically a water zone, it's not a zone we can drown in, so we have infinite supply of oxygen in our toxin suit, basically. And we take no damage, no toxic damage from being here. This is another one of those. Okay, this is gonna get funny at times. A brute is patrolling over here. Wow, wow, this guy's fast. Why? Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, where is his head? Where is your head? Where's your head? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Look at this. Look at those red eyes and definitely scar eyebrows and stuff. Yeah, their jibs are made rather early and never changed in the retail despite significant changes to their skin. Yep, there he is. This is also true for the mercenaries, although I must say that the mercenaries have elite kind of jibs. For reasons. Okay, I don't exactly remember this place. It's kind of weird. It changed a lot apparently. Wasn't there supposed to be like that one floor with a crack in it and you can explode it and stuff? This doesn't open. This probably will open later. So what do we have here? We have this elevator. Is this up? I don't know. No, sort of. Monster. Lesser brutes. Long time no see, little boys. Oh. Well, sometimes the normal explosives work. Not sure what this does. Probably unlocks the door down there. It's what every gamer is guilty of. They pull levers before they ask themselves what is it going to do. Oh, maybe it's this. Maybe it's this floor. Yeah, it's this one. Hooray! Okay, moving on. So this is still open. What about this door? Yep, this door opens. Too unfortunate to bump into this wall, right? This engine is kind of weird. this is going to change the music, so I'm going to visit another area first. So we've been up there. We've come from here. We've exploded a floor over here, and we haven't seen this thing, which has no translator messages, unfortunately. I remember you from the expansion. Cool. I'm immune to my own goop, so let's abuse it a little. What do we have here? A bunch of slimy stuff. Nothing else. I also don't think those are damaging floors. This level didn't change a lot in the expansion pack. Music stopped, but I'm too busy. Okay. I can hear you guys. You always know. Except when I don't. Eight balls. Flag shells and more flag shells. Okay, full flag shells. Gonna use the ACP. Come on. Really kind of happy with how the jumping sound turned out. Hurt sound and death sound, well, hurt sound are the same that are used in... I watched several early alpha, beta videos to make sure those are exactly the sounds used for pain. Death sound is practically just one sound effect. Unless you count some high damage pain sounds mixed in, kinda. Regardless, I used a better quality version of that sound. Green controls must be activated in adjacent control room. Oh, hello. Okay. We can restock on armor over there. So this works pretty much as in the expansion, except there are no those little tiny doors over there. Before 2 to 7, the corpses would actually play the death animation and dissolve quickly, but here they just disappear. Although granted, that might be the case in old school Amped in Unreal Tournament. Not exactly sure. Okay. I don't know how people use these crane control room. Directed by Khalif Brzezinski. If I'm pronouncing his name correctly. Okay, I'm stuck on armor, definitely. I'm not touching that. Now we can use the crane to, well, instead of opening the garage door, we just go and blow it open. And action of Neves Crossing plays. Neves Crossing theme in this version is comprised of two sections. They are, well, pretty similar, but one of them is definitely more bombastic than the other. Wow. You are tenacious, I'll give you that. If I remember correctly, Evolution had a checkpoint there. Oh, would you look at that? Completely useless, well, probably completely useless item in here. It will probably automatically activate in the slime zone. Oh, okay, that was a corpse. Not better safe than sorry. If you excuse me. Behemoth. So, what is happening? I don't know if it's gonna last. Can't hurt to try. What did I do? Ah, I get it now. I think. Basically just an excuse to get another toxin suit, which makes sense. Speaking of scuba gear, am I saying this correctly? Gear? that's something worthy of interest. Lots of 8 balls in crates and not chests. I'm immune to your slime. Scuba gear automatically activates, and I can deactivate it and not actually start drowning. Okay, so since the music has changed to silence, I will say we are both swimming in slime, and you are trying to kill me with slime? Okay. Brains reptile moment. I don't think I don't know what kind of brains exactly do you have. I'm going to waste the flashlight because it's almost out of power and it just takes precious space in my inventory, which has a lot of items, which includes the night vision, the invisibility, and this force field. I should use the force field somewhere. Maybe now. Funny how it plays the corpse landing sound, even though there is no corpse and there is no landing. Foundry and Bound of Foundry have barely changed since the beta, since this week. Also, yeah, when I'm underwater I am not getting hiccups, but when I stand knee deep in the water I actually do get some hiccups, because I'm getting continuously damaged for Oh. But the toxin suit prevents me from getting damaged. Also, it takes priority for, I guess, balancing reasons, but still, I think that instead of toxin suit, they should have made a toxin shield belt thing. Because, you know, when the toxin suit is damaged, you can actually, you know, get that unpleasant stuff inside your suit and die horribly. And while the shield is active, you take no damage. Then again, video games, and you only think about how much sense they make once they're done. Once they're made. Yeah, I remember you can crawl into this in Evolution. Okay, there's something interesting. Probably we're going to see it soon. This part. You hear that? There's an alley inside. Toxic human buildup exceeds regulation limits. Exercise caution with weaponry near pteridium byproducts. Later, pal. There is danger lurks around. I'm not sure what exactly what you're doing here with no air coming into your room, but... Oh, I think that room just exploded. I mean, down below. Yep, probably. Okay, whatever. Anyway, this secret area actually exists in the expansion, but there is no alley. There's just this room which has nothing in it but this control panel. For some reason they deleted the alley, but they kept this area and they keep this area, and it's completely inaccessible. And there is probably, you know, this script for the pupae to spawn when the alley touches it or something. I'm not sure. You can always see that in the editor. Anyway, I think everyone is dead over here. There is no danger of exploding again. Okay, this is a rotating platform. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, let's use some twister weapons too. Please don't. No. How am I supposed to get you? So that you would shut up. Oh my god. Thank you. I don't know what it does. They look funny. Oh, force field control center. Good to know. Thank you. Yep. The ship the expansion calls busted. I mean, it looks kind of rusty. Yeah, it still appears to be, well, it's kind of busted, alright. Well, no UMS weapons over here, naturally, obviously. The sky is just this band texture, which doesn't actually have decals left on it. Alright, so I'm definitely not also... Ah, it's glass. It's glass. Okay, you seeing this guy moving side to side like he was some kind of Doom protagonist? Because it's basically him trying to sidestep hit scan weapons, in this case minigun, and it's really fast, so you have to sidestep it really fast. Oh, more unfiltered lamps. For reasons. Oh, this door looks different. I was distracted by this fancy door. Thank you very much. Right. Oh. This is a death sound you don't hear often. If at all. Oh, armor, health. Good. Oh. Almost didn't make it. I guess this door is unfortunate for you. I also want that super health, definitely. Why is there some weird texture? Oh, it's just bad lighting. It's fine. Oh, I dodged. Yeah, well, that happens. Save the game. Because we can. We save a lot. We never die. I'm just playing it safe. Okay. This is definitely where we save our game. The music changed. And also these build up. Really dramatic. Oh. Titan Bow. It also happened in the final version, but the final version had a giant as scholar. So let's fight this giant ass. Okay, that's not a giant ass scholar. That's worse. That's a Titan. That's a Titan, and that is going to get ugly. What do we have at our disposal? A useless force field, which... a useful amplifier. Let's try this thing. This worked. I don't have a toxin suit, but I'm working here just fine. And this also is the case in the final version, in the expansion pack. Okay, we gain some altitude, I guess. And this map for some reason says Spy Valley, but that's not correct. So we'll find out in the next video. Thanks for watching.